everyone, my name is Christina and I'm here to talk to you about coffee. I love coffee. I love the way it smells, I love the way it tastes, and I love the way that it brings people together. It's something that in my home I enjoy waking up to, and sometimes occasionally waiting in that long line at Starbucks to get my cup of joe, to get me going in the morning. Coffee is found all around the world today, and something that I find really interesting about coffee is that it's the second most highest commodity in the world today. And that was found through global exchange and during a study there. And something that I love about coffee is that it's kind of like gas to a car. You put gas in the car and the car will get going. You put coffee in somebody and it definitely makes them get going. It gives them energy, it wakes you up in the morning. Some of us that are avid coffee drinkers experience that on a daily basis, maybe even throughout the day. Something that I love about coffee is that it's not only helpful to the environment, but it's helpful in our daily lives as far as how we can use it. There are different ways that coffee can be not only consumed, but can be used in our daily lives. Some ways are through our environment, some ways are through even simple coffee scrub DIYs, which are do-it-yourselves at home ideas, and also health risks. There's different health risks that people have that coffee can definitely help work towards preventing. But today I'm going to start talking about the different helpful tips in the environment. How many of you like to grow your own vegetables or fruit at home, or plants even, take care of them? I do too. I love that it's something that you can do at home with your family, or if you have children, you can do that with your children. It's very easy. But how many of you know that coffee can also be used as soil? Did anybody know that? Okay, you knew that. That's awesome. Coffee can be used as soil because it provides three types of nutrients to your plants, vegetables, and fruits. That is nitrogen, calcium, and magnesium. These are all things that your fruits and vegetables need for them to grow. And if you want them to grow at a rapid pace, you can use coffee soil just because of the fact that the acidity in it will give it rapid growth, which will continue the growth process for your fruits and vegetables and plants. And another thing to look at is how many of you love worms in your soil? Well, most likely we pick through and we find worms and they kind of freak us out. Well, don't be alarmed. Worms are good. They love ground coffee. You put that in your soil, the worms will eat it, which means they're going to travel through the soil which your plants and fruits and vegetables are planted, and it provides extra oxygen to your plants and fruits and vegetables. So that's another thing. Don't be alarmed. You see a worm, that's great, especially with coffee because worms love coffee grounds. The other thing to be concerned about is how many of you find slugs or snails in your plants that start eating at your fruits and veggies? That's a no-no. That's definitely not something you want. So if you add coffee grounds to your soil, that will definitely take care of them. They will not come around your plants or near your fruits or your vegetables because they don't like the coffee grounds, which is something to think about. So if you definitely like to plant things as far as fruits and vegetables and plants, you can definitely use coffee grounds to help the speed of the growth and for it to keep out the bugs. Now the next thing I want to talk about is do-it-yourself ideas. How many of you have seen some of the tasty videos online? Those are kind of for food, but there's some that are DIYs for things such as arts and crafts, or even for hygiene and makeup tutorials. One of the things that I found that was pretty cool online were the coffee scrubs. I didn't know that you can use coffee in a scrub. Who thinks of putting coffee on their face, much less their skin? I definitely have not tried that personally, but that is something I am looking into doing and trying because I found a really cool ingredient as far as, putting it together. And I have it here, and I want to show the camera. It's made up of three things that you can find in your home. And the first is going to be sugar, and the second is going to be coffee, and last, coconut oil. Coconut oil is also used as a moisturizer, which that is great, but we're going to look at the coffee that's in it today. You would mix all three of those things together, and that's going to give you a great scrub as far as using it for your face. The three benefits to using this scrub are going to be that it can actually help with cellulite, and it can help with toning out your face as far as if you have any wrinkles you want to get rid of. It'll definitely tighten the skin. It's a natural skin tightener, the caffeine inside the scrub. The other thing is it's going to exfoliate your skin. So if you're somebody that likes to get up and really clean your pores out, that's something you're going to want to try using. Add coffee to your scrub and put it in the areas needed and wash off. And don't worry, it won't stain your tub. Even though it looks dark in color and it's rich in color, it definitely won't leave any stains in your tub. It'll come right out because it's all natural, which is great. and it doesn't lose the pigmentation. As far as, moving forward, I want to look at some of the reasons why it not only helps our environment and it helps hygiene-wise. I want to look at health risks. Health risks meaning many of us have family members that deal with breast cancer, diabetes, Parkinson's disease, different types of gout. And caffeine can definitely help with preventing those things by drinking 8-ounce glass each morning. It has to be black. Unfortunately, you can't add sugar or milk because it's not going to do the same thing. You get that into your system, and that's definitely going to help with all of those things. And especially if you're somebody that likes to work out, you can also look into drinking coffee before your workout because it'll not only speed up your metabolism for the day, but it gives you endurance. And a fun fact for that, the second fact I want to go into, is that coffee, when you drink it, it can help increase memory. That was shown in a study that if you drink 2 cups of caffeinated coffee, it can actually strengthen your long and short-term memory. So that's something that if you are wanting a better memory, you can definitely go to coffee for that. So out of all these things, coffee is not just meant for your system and your body as far as consumption for coffee drinkers. It can be used on a daily basis through your life and with your family for health reasons. So we looked at not only benefits for the environment, but for your body and for your family members for health risks. So today, I hope that you can take from that and know that coffee is safe for everyone. And I just want to say thank you for being here and taking a listen. Hope it helped.
Perfect. 6:45.
Praise the Lord. I got through both facts that time too.
You got it. Good.
Okay. Oh, can you cut that though? Okay.
You did it, girl. You did good.